Hi guys, welcome back to another project video. Obviously just a quick update on the L322 Supercharger. As a lot of you probably saw, we did a quick short on an issue that we had where the battery went dead. The car was parked up at my stepson's house, and basically it was parked up quite hard against the fence, and we just couldn't unlock it because his battery had gone dead. We then have since replaced the battery, managed to break in through the grille, so we knocked the grille up, but replacement grille ordered. Managed to get through here and pull on the bonnet cable. However, I'm now faced with a new issue because I've bought lots of little bits for this, and we will start doing a couple of bits. Oh. Let's just quickly lock this. There you go. Someone's having a barbecue, smells nice. Bought a grill for it. Over there's rear lights and the reverse lights, but at this very moment in time, this is my new issue. So this here, that little bit there, is the bonnet cable, and we used to be able to pull that bonnet cable with a pair of pliers, and it would just normally do it. However, for some reason it's not doing it now, and it's causing this to happen. We do have another bonnet cable, but it's not going to be as easy as what I think it is. So at the moment we're sort of stuck with that at the moment, and I can't open the bonnet, and we were going to wash the car and probably do a couple of other bits and bobs to it, but yeah, a little bit stuck at that at the moment, a bit miffed off. I'm just going to see if I can get it done. So just tried it again, managed to get it down to the threads on the wire of the cable. Pulled more of this off, just trying to pull it, and it's just not moving. So that bonnet cable now is just not allowing the bonnet to open. Terrific. Anyway, we put new battery on, seems to be alright. We're going to do a quick start up. We did check some codes. Obviously it's got a side light out, rear fog light, the engine light is now gone off. It did bring up on our just generic code reader that it had a just sound lovely. There's just no misfires, no nothing. It just sounds lovely. But yeah, so we did the generic code check by some images and some footage here, and it came up with ABS warning, airbag warning, which we can't seem to get rid of, and I think that's on this seat, and it's something to do with a module that's been plugged into this seat that's obviously failed or needs to be replaced. Engine light was on, got that taken off, and then since we've changed the battery it seems to have fixed itself, and the ABS light also appears to be off now. Like I said, brand new battery, so hopefully that might have solved those little issues. But as you can see, we've just sort of left it how it is, but it does drive nice. I've touched up those arches with the kind of black enamel. So today we're just going to be concentrating on replacing these lights here. This light, well, pretty much both lights. I bought two, as you can just hear there, it's just gone off. Come on, open up. We did try and start it from underneath the motor, sorry, the starter motor, and we couldn't get to the starter motor. So yeah, so that's why we went in through the grill. But yeah, let's get these changed, and hopefully make it look a little bit more presentable than what it is at the moment. Also, while we're on with the external sort of features that we're changing today, I have done the mirror caps. So I've taken the mirror cap off. Obviously it was chrome, so obviously somebody's put loads of this shit on to bond it on. Fair enough. We took that off. As we took that off, the lock came out, and there is obviously this bit here which must be where the lock needs to be in and screwed in, so I've got a lock in there. But yeah, got some black door handle covers and some mirror covers, but yeah, we've done this side so far. Haven't done this side yet. As you can see, it's got that nasty chrome one. It needs a good wash, but it's just runs sweet as a nut. Might take these chrome bars off today if it's easy to get to, just to try and do at least something to it. So these are actually coming off quite easy. 10 mils. Let's keep them off there. And let's see. Sun's coming out now. So yeah, so we managed to get that off. Bit of a nightmare to get that one off, but fair enough. This is our old unit, as you can see, pretty knackered. The lens just literally fell off. This is our new unit from Powerful UK, and this is, I believe, that's for this side. Yeah, that's for this side. And just a couple of quick ones. Obviously, that's our old one, and these don't come with the bulb holders, so I'm just making sure that I've got like for like, because these two here is grey and white and these two here are red and white, so it should be pretty easy enough to sort out. But yeah, just a quick one as well. Just realised that the size of the contacts are slightly different, so definitely can only be one way, so white on the smallest and then red on the largest. You just push that back in there, can only go one way. I'm just going to push this in here, and that should be that one side done. And already, obviously, you can see how nice and clean the lens is. So that is definitely in there now. We're just going to put the bolt in, the 210s, and then yeah, same on the other side. I managed to get it in pretty good now. There is a bit of corrosion there, which I am aware about. That's going to have to be dealt with at another point. Supercharger lights. Supercharger lights now fitted. As you can see, we've got the new supercharger rear lights on. We've got a new supercharger badge on. Sadly, I bought the chrome one, so that'll be getting put on. And I've got a new Range Rover badge. We'll put them on another day. We're going to be changing these now, because that is knackered. And I bought two new ones of these as well. What comes with the bulb holder. So yeah, let's get these fitted. Just checking the bulbs there, both work. I've basically put the bulbs in the original holders, which will go into the new lamps. As you can see, the old lamps were just knackered. These are, yeah, I don't know where these are from. So, oh, that's just made in the UK. Fair enough. Well, these definitely are China. So yeah, just as the rain's coming, I think I know why these came with bulb holders, because they do not fit. The original bulb holders do not fit as good. Like literally, that's how easy it is to get that out there. So I maybe should have fitted the original bulb holders, which came with the lenses. However, do you know what it is? I'm quite happy with that, because I very much doubt they're going to shake themselves loose that much. Famous last words. And then it's just one screw in there. So we just took off the supercharger badge, quite easy to take off. Obviously it hasn't been put on correctly, because that glue was just, well, it just looks absolutely haggard. So we'll clean that up, and then we'll put our new chrome one on. These are fitted, and so are the other side. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy with the way it looks now. Looks a little bit fresher. It's just that tailgate which is fairly rotten. Like I said, I do have a replacement tailgate to go on. But yeah, one of the L322's Achilles heel is corrosion. Not so much on the P38, which is probably why I dare say prefer P38 in some respects, but I do prefer L322s in the other. So yeah, but I generally don't think that there's really much more to do on this. Obviously the main thing is going to be that bonnet catch, and it's a really shitty thing, because before, like I said, I was opening it was opening alright, and now it's just not opening, and yeah, it's just really annoying. Obviously what I was wanting to do was change the headlight today as well, and put the grille on, just to make it look half decent, and then probably go take it for a wash, but sadly that hasn't happened because you can't open the bonnet. Like I said, it doesn't really latch very well on one. Oh, hang on a minute. No way. Oh, I've got the bonnet open. Oh. Yeah, bonnet struts, we need to add to that. Put a brand new battery on. I can't believe that bonnet's just open. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. How is that just opened? Honest to God. Actually, really, generally, very easy to take the L322 headlamps out. One bolt there, one bolt there, and then one bolt goes in that hole there, and it attaches to there, and that's it. The L322 headlight is out. Now these, I think, are going to be a bit harder to get out. So what I might have to do is come back. We've obviously got the grill off. I can't believe that bonnet opened. Honest to God, genuinely can't believe that bonnet opened. Absolute nightmare. These bloody cars. I have to say I do love them though, but yeah, they don't half piss you off at times. And that is as simple as and as easy as it gets the headlight out of the L322. Multi-plug pin there, comes out, done. We have bought a lens to replace because this is obviously very yellow. So yeah, let's get to getting fitting this lens out. So we've got the headlight back in, looks much better. It's not the lens replacement, but it has been fully polished. Just was going to be too much of a bit of a ball ache to get the lens replacement. I did lose the bolt as well, somewhere in down there. So yeah, so just putting it back together now. Probably just going to close the bonnet, make sure the bonnet shuts, and that I can open it again on the wire. And then once that's done, I'll probably put the grill on, and then we'll take it to go get washed, get some end footage. And now we've got the headlight on. Check the bonnet, made sure it's shut. We can open it with the mole grips, and yeah, once we pull that, it opens. This side's still not shutting properly. That side shuts fine. If you give it a good slam, just double check it. And yeah, grill replacement, powerful UK. This should be a standard grill replacement off a supercharger. Let's have a quick look. Grill actually looks alright, we're just missing the barge off the front. But yeah, nice replacement. This is a little bit lighter than the Brunel grey that I was thinking, but you know what, fair enough. It hooks onto these two there, goes onto there, goes onto there. Get that in. That should go into there. One screw there, and the other screw there. So as you can see, after we took it to jet wash, the car came up lovely. The paintwork definitely needs a buff, and the rear arches definitely need some attention, but I have to say it's not the worst I've ever seen. I've got another tailgate for it which I will put on, and a couple of other bits and bobs to do, like the badge on the grille there, and the supercharged badge on the rear tailgate, as well as the Land Rover badge to replace. But you know what it is? Absolutely love this car. It's quiet, it's refined, it's powerful. It just seems to get you along there really quick. And here's a bit of a teaser video for you showing exactly that.